Hello, my people. This is Gamma Divine, and I have a message for my people. The message I have is that I woke up this morning and my instincts, my intuition was telling me that I gotta make a way to the seaside. Yeah, so I was thinking that what kind of message do the Most High have for me, that He wants me to make it all the way here to the beachside. I never knew about it. So I thought of getting here, and when I got here, the first thing that entered into my mind was to meditate. So I had to go in that posture. I had to pose in a yoga position, right? So I posed and I had my meditation. And after I had my meditation, what came into my mind was that the world is so beautiful place, and you know, it's a wonderful place and all that. And it's so full of darkness as well, because a whole lot of dark people are controlling the world right now. Let's take a look at the businesses that they do in this world. The big businesses, the Saturn, the Adidas, the Pluto, the Nike, the Gucci, the Prada, the Amari, the Versace, all that are agents of the devil, working from high places, high principalities, full of power that no one or no man can contest. And you know, I've been thinking a whole lot this time, because you know, I always want to get out of these distractions and all this disturbances and all this chaos and conflicts of mankind, this violence and this propaganda and all that, this politics and all that. You know, it has been something that has been on my mind lately, and I've been thinking about it, and I've been thinking, because you know, I always try to get things right, or try to understand, or try to get a fact from the source of a problem, from the source of a certain rule that has been set. But what I have seen, or what I've discovered, is that it seems you can question that, and when you try to question that, they say that's a rude thing, they say that's disrespectful, they say that's egotistic, they say that ain't the right thing to be done. And you know, sometimes I think about all that and I'll be like, so I can't even question why God made humans, and what is our purpose, and what are we destined for? Huh? Please, can somebody tell me something in the comment below, because I never understand why they do so. And you know, sometimes it's so much confusing that I don't even get the time to understand all that, because it's a whole lot of things. Because when I look at my story, where I came from, the home I grew up in, that was a whole lot of hardship, if I could say. You know, I never got things easy like that. Sometimes I used to be homeless, sleeping on the street and all that, sleeping outside, you know, being the black sheep of the family, not knowing I was the chosen one. Of course I am. I'm the chosen one. And they never believe in us because, I've got capabilities and I've got abilities and I've got gifts and I got talent that was gifted by God and no one else. And when I was a little one, I used to use my abilities and my capabilities and my gifts and talent. And mostly my parents try to stop me, bash me, leaving me abandoned, and I ain't got no love from them. I ain't got no much caring, and all that shit caused a different thing now. As you can see, I'm in the ocean. I'm in the goddamn ocean. And I know that the gods of the sea and the mothers of the sea, the fathers of the sea, they're hearing what I'm saying, and they know whatever I'm saying is true. If not so, I would have been taken away by the ocean a very long time when I started this video for my people. I don't understand why families tend to hate one another. Families don't make a room for other families to unite. And they're trying to brainwash me, trying to brainwash my people with religion. Which I'm not saying that I'm condemning religion, but what is the truth? If God is loving, if God is all-knowing, if God is one, if God is greatest, if God is omnipotent, if God is omniscient, if God is a supreme being, then why is it that we all humans are now uniting to be one thing? Why is it that we are all not loving one another as ourselves? Why is it that neighbors and neighbors are always into fight? Why is it that families and families are always into fight? Why is it that fathers and sons are always into confusion, are always living separately, are always having different kind of opinion, are always fighting for different things and not one thing? If blood is thicker than water, why is it not that the blood don't support the blood? Rather, you're gonna see a blood trying to put a blood down. You're gonna see a blood trying to put a blood in a casket. You're gonna see a blood trying to sacrifice a blood. Where's all the truth? Can somebody tell me this? And I ain't never gonna believe in this shit. Because if I never see the truth, if I never see the love, if I never see the togetherness, if I never see the kindness, if I never see oneness, unity, all that ain't gonna be, how do I say this? All ain't gonna be reasonable for me. Because I ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna believe that. I ain't hypocrite. I ain't ignorant. God said He created us in His own image and likeness. He gifted us His wisdom. He gave us His strength. He gave us His power. And gave us His ability to be able to create, to be able to heal, to be able to change lives, to be able to impact life, to be able to promote lives. And not going about trying to put others down when someone is in a family and he's a breadwinner and he's doing very well for himself and doing all the necessary things and providing the needies and trying to forget about the ones, because that ain't necessary and that is wasteful. And you're gonna see a lot of people in the family trying to turn against that foe. Huh? Can somebody tell me about that? Because the ocean is the only truth I can believe in. The sun is the only truth I can believe in. The clouds, the only truth I can believe in. The earth, the only truth I can believe in. The birds, the only truth I can believe in. And I ain't gonna talk about humans, because humans are liars, they deceit, decepticons, and manipulators. You know, I have dealt with a lot of betrayal. I have dealt with a lot of manipulation. I have dealt with a lot of deceit and decepticons, and you know, bunch of liars, bunch of pretenders. And you know, the matter of the fact that's so funny was that, can y'all believe I once met a lady who told me that she didn't have no support from her family, she didn't have no care for her family, then she has been treated as the black sheep of the family. And you know, me being a humanitarian person, I thought of all that. And I was like, oh, if that's the case, then I can help out. Why not? Being humanitarian, we always think about how to make the world a better place. We always find a solution. We always trying to find the best way to solve the problem. We always think about how to make things right, regardless, whatever the outcome may be, whatever it requires, whatever it must take, all that. And yet still, the same people are thinking about how to destroy stuff, how to not make things work. As you trying to make things right, that's the same time the evil ones, the decepticons, the narcissists, the deceitful, and all the liars are trying to make things worse and worse and worse. But as a Sigma male, I'm standing up on my feet. But I say I'd rather die standing on my feet than to live on my knees. And I always thought about working harder. For me to be a better person, who I was called to be, for my purpose, and who I was destined to be. As you know, sometimes the people don't want to take all that shit, don't want to put things in account. But I know that God is always going to give us the strength. It's always going to give us the wisdom. It's always going to give us the truth. It's always going to give us the truth.